High school football practice is underway, and soon the first big game day is going to be here. Not all fans go for the touchdowns and tackles. Some are solely there for the show at halftime. That is the art that organizers of an event in Winston-Salem tonight are trying to preserve. WFMY News 2's Rosemary Plavin live at Bowman Gray Stadium to explain. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Kim. We're live in Winston-Salem this morning where 9 drum corps from all across the country are here, and they're going to be performing tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's called the Piedmont Summer Music Games. This morning, Chris Balcom is with us. He's on the organizing committee, also a dad and a band booster. Good morning.
All right. Good morning, Rosemary.
Tell us a little more about the Piedmont Summer Music Games.
Well, it's a group of band boosters groups that we put together, West Forsyth, East Forsyth, and Mount Tabor. We're sponsoring a drum corps show here in Winston-Salem tonight, and it's to raise money for the high school band booster organizations.
Why is it important to raise this money? Where does the money go?
The money goes to support the band organizations at each of the high schools, all the high schools in the county, and it's to buy instruments, it's to buy music, it's to help save money and buy uniforms. So it takes a lot of money to put on a band program. A lot of people don't realize that, thinking that the schools provide that. In fact, we raise quite a bit more money than what the schools provide directly to the band programs.
And what do the students get out of band or music in general?
Well, music just adds so much to their high school and then college careers, and it's proven many times over how much music helps those students, making them better students, more well-rounded, and just adding to their cultural experience overall.
Chris, thanks so much for being with us. We're going to chat with you some more throughout the morning. Well, behind me, Kim, you probably see the Spirit of Newark. They are joining us this morning and going to give us a little taste of what we might see in here tonight. We're going to see a whole lot more later throughout the morning, Kim. We're also going to chat with some of them, find out what makes them get up so early to do this, and what about drum corps they like so much. Kim?
Now, I got to be honest. I suspect you're the reason they got up this early. All right, Rosemary, we'll be back. It's 18 minutes after the hour right now. Piedmont Summer Music Games are tonight. Bowman Gray Stadium. Gates open at 6. The competition begins at 7:30. If you want to order tickets, got a phone number you can call in advance. It's 722-6400, or in Greensboro, call 852-1100. 1 o'clock. Part of the fun of the football game would be the music, of course. Bands often play alongside the fans and wow the crowd at halftime. You're going to taste that fun already tonight at Bowman Gray Stadium. WFMY News 2's Rosemary Plavin is there live. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Kim. That's right. Tonight, 9 drum corps from all across the country going to be here in Winston-Salem to perform and to wow the crowd, as you said. The guys behind me, they're actually from Newark, New Jersey, and up early with us this morning. We're so glad to have them, and they're doing a little warming up. They even did a couple laps around the track to make sure that they were ready to do a little showing off and wowing this morning. We're joined this morning by their director. This is Glenn Ng. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Rosemary. How you doing?
Doing great. Good. How much do these guys practice?
Oh, they practice a lot. They love practice all day. They start at 8 in the morning, go to midnight every day. They just love it. They're fantastic. No, I'm not kidding you now. See, you can see it in their faces.
Now, do you travel all summer?
Yes, we do a bit of traveling. We do about a 3-week tour. So we start in Newark and we head out all the way into Pennsylvania, in the Midwest a little bit, and then come on south. This year is going to be in Walt Disney World. We'll wind up at.
And that's the world competition?
Right, drum corps international competitions, yes.
And this is pretty serious.
Oh, it's very serious. As you can see from their faces, look how hard they're looking, working. They're ready to play. They're very intense. They love it.
Wonderful. All high schoolers here?
These are mostly high schoolers, some junior high school guys. And we're looking to recruit some college guys if they're around. They can come up north. They'd love to come to Jersey and march with us.
Well, let's see a little taste of what they can do. They're going to play for us what?
Absolutely. They're going to be playing Tito, a drum feature dedicated to Tito Puente.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
here this morning, but they're going to play tonight, rain or shine.
Yeah, they really are a treat. Thank you so much, Rosemary. The marching band show at halftime in high school football can provide as much excitement as the game sometimes. Though you have to wait a couple of weeks for football action, you can enjoy the fun of a halftime show tonight. WFMY News News' Rosemary Pliben's live in Winston with more. Good morning, Rosemary.
Good morning, Kim. You know, some folks would argue that the halftime show provides more excitement sometimes than the football game. We're joined this morning, or actually the guys here with me this morning are the Spirit of Newark, and they've been performing a little bit for us this morning, but they are going to be performing a lot tonight. It's all part of a competition. They've been competing all summer. We're going to chat with some of them a little bit this morning. This is Seth. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What do you play? What is this drum?
It's thunder bass.
But you play other things as well.
I play marimba and timpanis and stuff.
You've been traveling a lot this summer doing competitions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
It's a learning experience, and I learn more skills to like get better and stuff.
What gets you out here and keeps you going?
I don't know, because I like drumming.
You like drumming. Okay, that's a good answer. All right, great. Thanks so much. We're going to walk around here. We're going to find our way back here to Jose. Squeezing around. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Well, you know what I want to know is about the serious looks that you guys have the whole time you're playing. Is this something you have to train for? I mean, do you practice this look?
Yeah, we do. It's to keep our discipline up.
Is that kind of an example for me on how to do it?
It's really a disciplined look that we try to get on the field so the crowd knows that we're ready.
So how hard is it to get discipline, to get the formations? How much practice does it take?
A lot of practice. Sometimes it takes a good year to get really used to it. And sometimes it's a hard thing to do.
Is this a good core?
Yes, it's a great core.
All right, well, we're going to see a little bit in action now. So we say take it away.
Ready? Mission. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play.
Preventing them from being on the field this morning, but it will not prevent them from playing tonight, nor the other 8 drum and bugle corps that will be here. So it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, they are really good. Thank you, Rosemary. High school football practice is underway, and soon the first big game day will be here. Not all fans go for the touchdowns and tackles. Some are there solely for the show at halftime. And that is art that organizers of an event in Winston-Salem tonight are trying to preserve. WFMY News News' Rosemary Pliben's live at Bowman Gray Stadium to talk about it. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Kim. That's right. Tonight, 9 drum and bugle corps from all across the country are going to be performing here to raise a little bit of money to make sure that high schoolers in this area can keep on marching in their bands. We're joined this morning by Chris Balcom, who is a parent. He's a band booster, also an organizer of this event. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Rosemary.
Where does the money come from to keep high school bands going?
Well, it comes from the parents and it comes from the folks in the neighborhoods around the schools and family members of it. And of course, the school administration puts a lot of money into it as well, helping us out as much as they can. But you know, things are tight with the budgets for them, and so they're cutting back. And this is an event that we're running to try and help, you know, raise a little extra money to do a little bit more for the schools than what might normally be done.
Wonderful. And how important is this for the students? What do they get out of it?
Well, out of this particular program, the students are getting to see groups that do this more professionally than what we would in the high school. So they're getting to see a higher quality show than what they might normally get to see.
And what do they get out of playing the music?
Oh, well, that helps them incredibly. Music is proven to be a benefit to them and learning just in general. It's just diversity, a cultural experience for them. It just broadens their educational experience.
Important to preserve. Okay, we appreciate you being with us this morning. Got to hear a little bit from these guys because they came all the way from Newark, New Jersey. They're going to be competing tonight, and we want to hear what they have to show us.
1, 2, ready, play.
This is a lot of dedication. Not only are they doing this during the school year, but these guys giving up much of their summer to practice and to perform and to compete and to come here to help some other schools raise money so that they can do the same thing.
That's great, and they are delightful.
They really are.
All right, thank you, Rosemary.